wonder if it's gonna do like a previously on Batman. You know, that type of crap that it does. Because if it does, that'd be pretty epic. Hey, dude. Oh yeah, I was right. It does do it previously. Nice. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
What if I want to be on the left side, Mr. Oswald?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
Epic.
The chemicals.
Oh
Where
yeah, I
are
forgot
they?
I did this to this dude.
We're all being
Please
played
show
here,
me the fact that
including you.
I brutalized this man's. Yeah.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I'm so glad that I chose to brutalize him. That's amazing. Gross, and he's probably gonna need surgery and, you know, physiotherapy for his entire life. But looked fun. Yeah, we know. Oh, am I seriously in Murder Alley?
You don't have to do this.
Bang.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
It's me. Oh, it's Crime Alley, not Murder Alley. Still, why would you go for a place called
I
Crime
thought I
Alley?
might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Technically, that wasn't a
should see
flashback, it
this.
was just audio. It's fine.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
If it isn't visual,
This isn't going
then...
away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day
Oh yeah, they're
for
definitely setting
nearly
up for a
2
flashback.
decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
My name's not Norman, Bruce.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father
At least
anymore.
Alfred has goddamn morals.
But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Oh.
I hope you can forgive me.
Yes.
How could I hold this against you?
I love
You're all
Alfred.
I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me
Stop
to collect
calling
you,
Alfred
I
Daddy.
thought they'd
No.
finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas
Joe
Wayne.
Chill?
He was
That's
simply
such a
too
cool
well known.
name.
Too big.
Too big.
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Don't do it though, please.
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Are they setting up
Maybe
for
there was some detail I
an
overlooked.
entire... Oh, is this not going to be a flashback, but an investigative flashback?
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I don't have to say anything to this. I know what I would do.
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know.
I wouldn't kill him, I'd brutalize him. There's a difference.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Joe Chill is such a cool name, though. I just want to say that. Very cool name.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Bang. The theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, that's nice.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
That reminds me of like a Teen Titans Go clip where they go back in time and set up Batman's parents' murder.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
At least this flashback's playable. Oh, I have to walk towards it. Never mind.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Then bang. Oh, Bruce is covered in blood. Also.
Tom Falcone. He's making all this steak.
Damn. Oh, right, y'all. Was Joey supposed to kill the man? I mean the boy? No, okay. He definitely wasn't meant to kill Bruce. Oh no, he was. Cool.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging.
It was a hit.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Damn. So it was a premeditated assassination. He just happened to take the wallet and such. That is awesome. It's not awesome, but you know what I mean. It's an interesting story. Oh, it's the guy from the park that Oz absolutely destroyed.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both
they did
in
something
hot
interesting
water.
with this flashback. Yeah, if it was just a
I pulled
flashback
all the
I have
strings
to
I had
watch,
with the
I would have been
lieutenant.
like, ugh, boring.
Better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Tell him.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Oh, look,
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
what do you think?
Is that a fact?
About? I'm confused.
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yes, stereotypical
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary.
ethnic cop.
Batman
That's in
practically
every
tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. It's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right,
The game audio is a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down then. I'll also turn up my microphone a tiny bit. So the stream's going to go down for 20 seconds at most. There we go. That should be better. That means I can probably bump this up to 5 instead of 4. How's that? How are we doing on audio now?
Side. Just say what you got to say.
Is that good?
Be out here.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Episode 2. Oh crap, yeah, I forgot I impaled him with rebar. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne.
Hello, Mr.
You
Falcon.
must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Clout?
Good
That's
thing
awesome.
I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made.
If you're... Just gonna pause to debate that point. If Bruce was so anti-Batman, I think someone would be like... I think someone would, like, spin it back around and be like, wait, you're, like, over-exaggeratedly against Batman. That's suspicious.
Better than these cop doctors.
I think someone being neutral to Batman is probably the best hiding
Tommy and
point.
I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
His heart rate just increased. Hurt him or ease the pain? I'm gonna hurt him. If that's my 2 choices.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Hey Bruce, maybe stop.
You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Bruce, let go, you rancid little freak.
That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side...
I wasn't gonna, like, murder Falcone right then and there. That would've been awesome.
More
though.
ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it.
Not a murderer. Does nearly choke him to death, yes.
Brilliant men I ever knew.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich.
I'm no murderer, Falcone, but I will leave thugs
You
bleeding
really
out
think
with broken
I
bones
ordered
on the
it?
streets.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the hell?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, she got the blue mouth.
The bastard had to die.
What the hell? She's got like veins around her mouth.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Doing your mom. What the hell? He just got gunned down. What is that smoke? That's like wait, why are we in a pitch black void? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, there we go.
We are in deep shit.
That smoke shouldn't look like that.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman
I
we met in the hall.
trust Den. He's
It's a
vibing.
disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Bro, my
Just
favorite
doesn't
D&D
make
class.
any
Rogue.
sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ.
Can a dead man have lawyers?
I can delay
I
them
don't
for a
think
little
that's
while, but we still need answers.
possible.
Tell me if she says anything.
Then it's about
I have to
turn.
know why she did this.
Unless, like, he somehow gets in a fire and burns off half of his face, I doubt that.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, she's got them weird veins around her mouth. That's suspicious.
Still visible beneath her skin.
Does like a
Fresh
needle mark?
injections.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Smartphones.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
You've been jingle jangled.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do
I'm gonna be
you
nice
remember?
to her. She was nice to me.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe
I trust
me.
her.
I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember.
God damn it! I think this is a scarecrow
There's an ejection
story,
site on
which
your neck.
I'm not that mad about. But
Then I just
could be
felt
better.
light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
So she gunned him down.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
Penguin looked
I
like a
remember
druggie in this
hand
version.
on
He
my
does,
arm.
but like a handsome druggie.
Guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin was talking about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yep. Okay, I think Penguin might be the villain then. Woohoo!
so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for
I've
now,
let you down.
but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do.
I actually really
Of course
feel
I
bad
do.
for her. She
Hey,
seemed to really
get
care about her
forensics in
job.
here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've gotta leave.
She does really need a hug.
Bruce!
Oh, for God's sake, I don't like Vicky Vale.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I am talking to you.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I don't want to talk to
Don't
her.
be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of
Oh
whatever
God,
we
it's
print,
Corona.
but you
Oh,
need to
no.
give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I'm not a
You don't have
journalist
anything.
person.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Legally, don't have to tell her anything. She isn't a cop. She doesn't have a warrant for my existence. Damn. Long loading screens. I say, as it, is about to stop loading. Eh, she's alright.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
How did they get the chemicals to
The
heal
residue I
them?
scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't just
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Except for me,
I hope he
Batman.
told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the
Batman
two
doesn't follow the
compounds.
rules because they don't exist.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Alfred's the villain.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
That's a terrible drug.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
With this drug, they can exploit
Alfred being the
anyone
villain
with
would be
baser
an interesting
impulses.
story. I
The
don't
things
know
they
if
would
I'd
otherwise
like that
control.
though. Be a
Your drones
twist.
are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's try the right one first.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Yeah, if they did it well, then I'd really enjoy Alfred being the villain, to be honest. But I doubt they do it well.
Bring me her head.
Yeah, Alfred's just done because his wages are a bit lower than he expected. It's gonna be on the island, isn't it? Oh, there's a little green dot.
Yeah, don't you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Skyline Club. Wait, he's in the Skyline Club?
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Batman time.
It's time he met the Batman.
I don't like when people call him the Batman. He's not the Bat. Well, he is the Batman, but he's just Batman. You don't say the Spider-Man. What the hell is that?
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. A man probably.
Why does he have like a goblin?
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Bat take down.
You lot, come check out this office.
That would be. That's a really cool concept for a Batman story.
You can help me.
Hello. I don't like what that guy is.
Let him go.
Batman!
Hello.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That
Roland?
sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
He is one of the cannibals
We
from
all
the
saw
forest.
how you
Oh my.
felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I finally got to say the line of "I don't kill" after impaling a man on a spike.
My enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. Whee! How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman.
Oh,
we
thank you.
both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
I am not. I mean, Bruce isn't involved.
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
He's not wrong. That is a nice name. Is Roland about to beat me up? Because if so, ruh-roh. Well, that didn't do anything. I knew that wouldn't do anything.
Try harder than
What is he? Goodbye. He just jumps out the window, glides down. What, Roland does? If so, that'd be horrifying. Kinda hoping that if I didn't press it, he would have just ran into the door, but I instinctively finish QuickTime events.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
B-Man. That's my superhero name, B-Man. I have the powers of a bee. As in, I can sting one person and then I die. Deck, 6 PM, no kips. Okay, Edna mode. No kips. But I completely agree, capes are ultimately useless. At least Bruce uses his cape, Batman uses his cape to glide. A lot of superheroes don't use their cape. Also, yeah, this looks like a very much Deadpool hangout place.
Did you hear?
Well, I can't talk words.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Hello, Baldwin.
Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
I like Frank. He's part of the street demons with his head. Yeah, it turns out that's the guy who figures out
Selina,
that Bruce
I need to
Wayne's
tell you
Batman.
something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man
You're a
who
simp for
hired
Catwoman? I
his
can't
name
blame you. Catwoman
Oswald
is great.
Conrad.
Not the
Never
best,
heard of
in my
him.
opinion, but
He
she's
goes by
good.
Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Oh, Penguin.
You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
There we go. I was waiting for
He's
someone to
more
bring up Poison
dangerous than you
Ivy.
think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I
not
simp for
surprised.
Poison Ivy. I'll be
Questionable
honest.
morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
He will find you.
Everything you say. There's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce.
And they find a hat. I'm not good at
the
rhyming.
gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Stop flirting.
Harvey knows that.
Yeah, we.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he?
No.
Just seeing how much of a conscience you really
He's an
have.
investor. No, the other way around. I'm an investor.
You and I...
Keep flirting. I don't want to. He scares me.
Don't wreck my bar.
Oh, it's Cobblepot's goons. God, they look
Well, Bruce, you were right.
depressing.
Slater Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Punch him is the only correct option. You have mutton chops. Oh my god. Dink. Bonk. God. Beanie and sunglasses indoors. Who would do that? Yeah, this is like just too much blood from the amount of damage I'm actually doing to these guys. Wrong button. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're just hugging it out. Pool table. Oh no, pool table. Pool table. I was gonna do bar and then I decided, nah, pool table's funnier. Can't think of a quip for either though.
Not done yet.
That's just a straight up bonk on the head. That's too much blood. I'm barely doing anything and he literally just explodes.
I think they want more.
Batman's
Let's
signature
give it to
catchphrase, eat ball. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I won't lie, the fight scenes in this are really cool. Who gets the really cool final blow though? Bonk. Someone's gonna. Him? That was amazing. Whip sound.
You fight pretty good.
And
You're
that's
such a pretty
what,
boy.
10 more people added to the Batman kill list. My phone now.
Come on, this way.
The real way Bruce Wayne got his money, he just pickpockets the thugs that he, I wouldn't say kills, but brutalizes is probably the best word. It still don't kill. I did just break a guy's neck with a pool cue though, but we don't talk about that.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
They really didn't check at all.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're
Don't look at the camera, Bruce. This isn't the office. Fine.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
I knew you guys would have wanted that, so I had to give you guys at the what you call it?
When you least expect it.
Fan service, that's the word.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Gonna do it anyway, because I'm just an idiot.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
What if I just don't? Fine. Sometimes I just, you know, don't want to do things.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Alfred, I just kissed a girl.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
Alfred, I think I have a girlfriend now. Alfred, I may not come home tonight.
This is very shady indeed.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
Alfred, I'm currently in the process of losing my virginity, Alfred.
It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified.
Alfred,
at what that
send me a bat condom.
You terrorized the mayor too.
Alfred, I'm simping for Pokimane, Alfred.
Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
Visit Mayor Hill as Batman or as Bruce?
His guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I could either loosen his lips with smooth talking as Bruce, or loosen his lips by breaking his jaw. Wait.
Going as Batman.
That word's TOS? I didn't know that word was TOS now. I'm currently pogging. Oh, wait. What's today's pog, guys? That's amazing. If you target the word at someone, it's TOS. Well, I haven't targeted anyone. So, I was calling Batman a simp, so technically I wasn't targeting at a real person, so it doesn't matter. Alfred, I'm using the Wayne funds that my parents got definitely legitimately to, I'm gonna reimburse Pokimane for everything she owns. TOS Batman.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
I didn't do anything to Falcone.
Worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Hill tells Penguin's plans. I'm Batman, and I talk like this.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate, or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes, or I'm cutting your pay. Who's that? Deborah! Deborah! Was that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Bonjour.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
Telltale's facial animation is simultaneously amazing and
I've
horrid.
got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
I'm pausing the game for a second. I want you to all look in the mirror when I unpause the goddamn game and just look at Batman's stance.
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on
literally just said. He literally stood there and said,
Wayne, there's the real problem.
Mom said it's my
He's
turn
the
on
one
the
you should be after.
Xbox.
Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
The war crimes they committed were justified. It was before the Geneva Convention.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Going to kill you.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
Batman was planning that way for,
just like they say,
for O'Day.
A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
Alfred,
With
I'm
enough
going
money,
to
you can
commit
make
murder of
anything
the
or
mayor.
anyone disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others
Child of
whose families
Arkham,
were
that's
destroyed
the
by
name.
Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
Title card, roll credits.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Sayonara.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Alfred, I'm going to drop the mayor off of this building. But I won't kill him.
Bill
Gravity
seems to
will.
think he's safe, but Penguin's still
Yeah, that
out
smoke
there.
was terrible. They should have got the smoke animation from Jim Gordon's. Got him smoke earlier. Like his cigarette. Also, I hope you know that this. Anytime I play this game, it's just gonna eventually devolve into me just talking like Batman and saying really dumb stuff. So yeah, that's fun and should be fun to look forward to. Yeah, that'd be too effective. Everyone would go permanently blind if that smoked. Apples, am I right, chat? It's me, Batman. I'm gonna make one of my emotes just an apple.
Else is on here.
Like, I'm gonna make the base emote an apple. Just so we can have apples, am I right, chat?
Per your request,
Just as an
Lieutenant
emote.
Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit.
Favorite
to the
apple?
mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I like my apples sour. I'll tell you this now. Sour apples are so much better than sweet apples. There is no reason not to make like Alfred. It seems that the Penguin is looking sus. Yes, you can make a bee apple emo if you want. But yeah, I like sour apples. Sour apples are the best. I like the sour. I don't know what they're called. I don't buy specific like breeds of apple. What's that one called? It's got Granny in the name. Granny Smith apples. They're the best, in my opinion. But I've only ever tried Granny Smith apples, I believe, because they're the ones that just exist.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
That's illegal,
Just
you
to
can't
be
do that.
safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn
Apples
so
that taste like
much in
pineapple
so
sound
little
amazing.
time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
Yeah,
The
clicks
city
one button,
needs you
knows,
now
literally
more than
knows
ever.
everything that humans have ever done, will do, or are currently doing. I'm Batman. I deserve this knowledge
I'll,
to help.
Leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the
Hey, look,
mayor's
it's that
office.
Woman.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
I'm just skipping through this so it gets rid of the update sign. Because I don't care. And I don't care about the news, so let's watch the security cameras.
Wait a minute. The images on his cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
Oh,
Warn
no.
Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Alfred, I got a new job at a pizzeria. There's these weird animatronic animals though. I think I'm only gonna stay about 5 nights at this job, Alfred.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room
Bruce,
until the
yeah,
debate.
he has like this massive
For my own protection,
mask on, the cowl
Kill, if you ask me.
over his head the entire
look,
time, and his
Bruce,
hair just comes out
I
perfectly.
didn't want to do this over
It's
the
so
phone,
strange.
but
Are they firing him?
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
what with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Well, that's mean.
But here's the thing,
Alfred,
Bruce.
I'm not killing
Without
people, I'm just
your
causing
money,
traffic accidents.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
not in front of the press.
Alfred.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But
I'm being bullied
I
at
need
school,
to know,
Alfred.
Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Oh, big decision time?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I need time to think about this. Oh wait, yeah, I'm playing Batman as an asshole.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
Harvey, I don't really care.
Right. Well, look, I have to go. The
Batman.
makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we
get
couldn't
it.
make this work out,
He,
Bruce.
he makes a lot of face references. Alfred, the other boys at the sleepover, they keep bullying me. I need you to come pick me up. I know I said I was gonna stay the night, but I want to go home. It's like he might be the no, close. Close. I think Harvey might be one of the villains. If this is a massive multi-villain story, I'm gonna be happy and sad at the same time because it's like if it's bad, I'll
all
hate
quiet
it.
so far.
The Riddler?
got a
No,
feeling
that's
that's
Edward
about to
Nigma. That's not Harvey
I
Dent.
just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Shut up in your face.
Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really. People are terrified of you. Including my cops.
They can't handle
Gotham
this.
is under threat, and your force isn't up to dealing with it.
That may be true,
Lex
but you've
Luthor,
gone
yeah,
too far.
exactly.
My hands are
Harvey
tied.
Dent is Lex Luthor.
The GCPD
Oh,
has
his
orders to
famous
take
smoker's
you.
back. Yeah.
After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
Why that
Patrols
smoke?
on every door.
It literally just looks like he's playing with some ribbons and the
You better
game's
check on
lacking.
them.
Hey, Catwoman.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
Jim.
Alpha Patrol, come in.
Yeah, it's like he's holding the roll of toilet roll and just waving it around.
Incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
Oh?
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Time for everyone to simp for Catwoman now she's here.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Green Goblin time!
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these
they've been held hostage.
Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime
When you're walking?
Inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Bit. Ouchies. The Green Goblin drone is here. That thing's loud. That's not a stealth thing. Oh, these people died, but Batman didn't kill them. It's fine.
Responding.
Gordon. We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed,
Oh, that's
there's been
cool.
a change
That's
to
a really
tonight's
cool
program.
outfit.
First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Batman literally doesn't care if people die as long as he doesn't kill them. Ah, yes, my favorite SCP, Penguin.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet.
Oh, that's Vicky Vale, I think.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Well, I'm armed with teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Engravings.
No.
Give no tactical
Go
advantage
on, then.
whatsoever.
Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
He literally just looks like SCP-049. He's gonna. He's talking about how like humanity's a plague. Light stand or Catwoman or the ceiling. If I can put a light stand on someone. Oh my god.
Goes first. Questions. Ask them questions.
I'm trying to figure out which ones have the least funny ones. The TV's useful, so I'll just hit him with the camera, and then Catwoman can have the last guy. Engravings give you 100 cool points. They are wrong. You're not right. No, other way around. You're not wrong, but they're also completely useless. They give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Okay, Catwoman can have him.
If you say so.
Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It were worse.
Right. Let's kick some butt. Why wouldn't you go for him first? Well, as they say in the business, lights out. Crunch. I don't kill, I just give concussions and then knock them out so they can't wake up if they have a concussion.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Whoa, who the hell is that?
Nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the massacre.
Raid Shadow Legends.
And expose the corruption that ruined your city.
Even Penguin is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Ooh, truth serum. Assumedly. You don't just randomly stab it in, it has to go into a vein, or you're gonna just flood, like, a muscle or something. You look so bored. Yeah, they really aren't freaking out as much as they should.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the paw? Incinerate the paw is an amazing sentiment.
We're out of
Oh
time,
no,
Batman. The press is
Penguin.
going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
I'm sneaking. This is just because the Penguin is extremely British doesn't mean this is British politics. It happens to be very similar to British politics, but ooh, what's this?
Subject 9.
Hey, look, it said Thomas Wayne.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Jesus Christ, that's wild.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Uh-oh. He is scary and I love him. Yeah, we get it, you vape, Batman.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Hello. Bip.
Go!
Go! I'm Batman.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Look at the pretty birdie. My son! No!
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
Yeah, no one likes a good gut punch.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That
Whoa.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Don't back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Bang.
Kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Oh, no, mind, he's dead anyway. Cool. Dinner time. Just force feed him a taser? Oh no, it's gonna tase himself in the testicles and die.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
God, I wish I was cool as Cobblepot.
The revolution's already started. It's too late to join.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
It's saying that I'm receiving like messages and thing, but my chat isn't updating. Oh, there we go. It like had to update in bulk for some reason. Oh crap. Who do I save? Catwoman or Den? Catwoman or Den? Who do I save? This is not a hard choice. Batman just killed that guy. He bataranged him in the eye. That would have gone into his brain and killed him. Yeah, Two-Face time. Don't shoot Batman.
Fire, damn it.
Why are they shooting Batman? Crispy.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Ooh, we have his mask. Crispy. Yeah, it's the Joker, guys. Woo! The Joker with bacon face.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Damn, Penguin? I really don't know who he is. Vicky Vale could be the Penguin. I think that's a good shout. I mean, we have a vial of the goop now.
He won't be the same after this.
Yeah, imagine if Bruce Wayne was the Penguin. That'd be so cool.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Alfred is the Penguin. Oh no, it's Bane juice that makes you into Bane. Aww, that's sweet. She's gonna murder him or betray him or something. Can already tell.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That's cool. Tiny hands. I think those were regular human-sized hands. I think she's just got small hands. Like, I think he's just got big hands is what I'm trying to say. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? A bunch of people made him, feel better. Why? Did you try to kiss Selina? Of course. Who wouldn't? Did you visit as Bruce or Batman? A lot of people went as Bruce. Why would you do that? Yeah, it was a quick episode. I think I'm going to play another. I think I'm going to do episode 3. Because it's 5 episodes, and if 1 was particularly long because it had the intro, and 2 was short because it's a regular one, and then 3 is going to be short, I can do 2 episodes and then do 4 and 5 in the last one. Alright. Bye, Naya. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Apples, am I right, chat? Also, 8% of people chose to not fund him, and, okay, decently split, but I was... Oh wait, I was in the right this time.
Next time on
Batman, the Telltale series. Why is the music so depressing? It's gonna be like really action-filled, but it's gonna... I'm assuming.
You may have saved
There we
me,
go.
but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
See, he's got both masks. He's clearly both of them.
The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Next, he's
After
gonna
that
collect
news
like...
about your father sending innocent people to Arkham.
Oh no,
Sounds
someone
like the whole
else's
city wants
interesting
your head
masks.
on a pike.
Who has interesting masks?
Waynes
Scarecrow
have
has a cool
always
mask.
run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
He can't give an answer because that's clearly a choice you have to make.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh! Sex, sex, sex. Game crashed. Awesome.